After a long morning at Lago Federa, I was ready to give my legs a break, so I caught the last cable car up to Lagatsui, one of the tallest mountains in the Cortina area. Fortunately, I pretty much had the place to myself, and panoramic views for miles and miles. We all lean on safety, familiarity, and nostalgia when we need it. And for me, the Dolomites have been that place, and I'm deeply grateful for that. But at some point, everyone has to step beyond that comfort. Growth doesn't happen in the spaces we already know. It happens when we take the risk to move forward into the unknown. Tomorrow will bring a new adventure, one that I've been looking forward to for a while. But for now, standing here surrounded by impeccable beauty, I can't help but feel grateful. Not just to be here, but to still be chasing something, even if I'm not entirely sure what that something is anymore. One of the things that I love most about the Dolomites is that no matter which way you turn, there's a view that will stop you in your tracks. Every vista seems to offer something spectacular, something completely unforgettable. Today's agenda is going to take me away from the crowds and up to one of the most storied mountains in the area to explore an intersection of history and beauty, the rugged peak of Sastistria near Valparola Pass. During World War I, Sastistria and the surrounding slopes were heavily fortified by Austro-Hungarian forces, part of a heavily contested front line here in the Dolomites. Soldiers spent months living in narrow trenches and cramped caves, exposed to cold, winds, and the constant threat of artillery fire. Every ridge and ledge on this climb was a strategic position, and the mountains were a battlefield where fear, endurance, and survival defined every day. Walking along the remnants of these trenches today, it's impossible not to feel the tension that must have lingered here, the stress and uncertainty that filled every moment for those who lived through it. It's a heavy climb, both physically and emotionally. Okay, so I have a steep little Via Ferrata section here right before the summit. It's going to be a little hard for me to film this, so just wanted to show y'all what the bottom looks like. And hopefully I can make it to the top safely. So I'm gonna put the camera down and give it a shot. That was definitely not my favorite. Pretty much straight down, and the way down is gonna feel like a lot more exposure. So definitely not gonna do this in the dark. But could clip in if I had a harness, which I don't. That'd be nice. After finally reaching the summit, the Dolomites stretch out endlessly in every direction. The serene beauty of this landscape against the harshness of this mountain's past is humbling. It's a reminder of how privileged I am to be here freely, and how much courage it must have taken just to survive this place. I recognize that in being here,
I'm not just chasing this view, but I'm also honoring the lives and sacrifices of those who came here before me.